I used to think that touche was spelled like that, but it turns out it's actually spelled like that. Now, apparently, touche is a word used in fencing when there's been a successful hit, and it literally means touched or hit. But I guess we use it now in like the fencing conversations when someone makes a good point. You say, touche. Now, apparently, we borrow thousands of French words such as allowance, aviation, bachelor, baguette. I couldn't have guessed that one. Elite, energy, literature, massage, and menu. In fact, they say about 1 to 2/3 of the English language is based on French words. Why? Well, a while ago, there was a Norman conquest from France to England, and they brought a lot of French words. Okay, so they started being used in government, law, military, and cuisine. If you look at French words, you'll notice they have accents on them. And if 1 to 2/3 of our language is based on French, then why don't we use accents too? Well, there's a couple reasons, but the two most interesting are the historical printing presses didn't all have accents. So when English was being standardized, they were just like, let's just drop it. The second of which is called the Great Vowel Shift, which is basically the reason why English is stupid now. During the Great Vowel Shift, we decided to stop saying English words how they were written. And that's why read and read, through and throughout, and rough and tough, all of that stuff is not said how it's read anymore. And it's because of this change. If you want to know more about how our language became stupid, you can look at this chart and it will explain step by step how our vowels shifted.